Hey everybody, we're checking out a game called Flywrench. This game actually came out on the PC in 2015, but has recently been released on the PS4 on February 14th of this year for a cool $10 Canadian. So if you're not familiar with the PC version, obviously this video is for you. It's a very difficult and challenging game, but very rewarding. It's based on not touching an edge with the wrong colors. So if you're red, you can pass through red. If you're white, you can pass through white. And if you are green, you can bounce off the boundaries of the level and get through the green areas. So it's sort of a physics game. When you flap your wings, you can direct which way you want to go, whether you just want to feather it to stay motionless, not motionless, but as sort of stationary as possible while still handling the physics of it. You can press up, down, left, and right. There I just held on to the spinning button so that I could bounce off the bottom. So if you're white, you can't touch the edges. If you're red, you can't touch the edges. But if you are holding on to that barrel roll button, then you can. So the nice thing about this game is that deaths reload very, very fast. And it's a unique challenge. I mean, we've played Super Meat Boy, you've played N++. N++ is probably a little more similar to this, but this is sort of like reverse platforming. You're not trying to touch a lot of the platforms at all unless you have the right color on them. So it's more about like can't touch lava and timing and momentum and physics and making a really quick amount of decisions. And I mean, you could approach it with just reflexes, but since you fail the level so many times and there's no punishment, the music isn't going to stop. It reloads super fast, and the levels aren't too long, so that when you fail it, you have this feeling that any level can be beat in a few seconds. So you're never too far away. I mean, I was just playing, say, Mario Galaxy, and if you fail at a boss, which sometimes happens, you don't just fight the boss, you go back about halfway through the level sometimes, and you have to get through all this other shit, and that can be kind of discouraging and can stop somebody from playing. But this follows that Super Meat Boy N++, or N is what it's called. And Super Meat Boy, if you've never played the N games, give them a shot, because especially N++, because that's very, very obvious where Super Meat Boy got its inspiration from. Super Meat Boy is a great game and is the next generational equivalent of how great N+ was, but it was really all there in N, which was a browser game. N+ was the next version, and N++, which is everything that had ever come before in N and a whole bunch more new. So we're going to skip ahead to see some of the more challenging levels. So the game does a great job of teaching, like math. You know, it teaches you the fundamentals and then gets you to build upon that. So for the first big portion of the game, you don't even have to use the ability to get through the green or bounce off of the yellow. The nice thing about it is that there's multiple ways to solve a lot of these puzzles. This is from the same developer that brought you Nidhogg, if you've ever played that, an excellent co-op multiplayer game all about reflexes and a real smash hit. I've never played it, but I've heard a hell of a lot of good things about it. So look at me just trying to struggle to get through this one spot here, because you start thinking about what's coming around the bend, and then you stop thinking about the problem at hand that you need to deal with. And sometimes you want to go through really fast, which is more fun and rewarding, or other times you slow it down. But sometimes you can't afford to slow it down because you need that momentum. So right there I had to get enough momentum going up so that I could hold the red and then switch over to the green without using the red to give me any propulsion. But if you know how to work these angles, then you can get through these levels pretty fast and through the obstacles pretty fast. So there you have it. This is Flywrench. It's been out on the PC for a couple years, but it is available on the PS4. It launched on February 14th, and you can grab it for about $10 Canadian. Hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know if you want to see more of this game or any others. You can email me at gamethinktalk@gmail.com or leave a comment on the YouTube channel. Bye for now.